today we are here to celebrate. I'm sorry. I swore I wouldn't get emotional. We're here to celebrate the life of Alan Wake on Steam stores because they're removing it because the license for the music has expired. So please buy it now. It's 90% off, £2.29, or you could get the collector's edition for £2.69, or you can get the Alan Wake franchise, which comes with Alan Wake's American Nightmare for £3. Please do so today, and remember Alan Wake until they, probably just, update the music license for the game, and then it'll probably be put back on Steam. Hopefully, because otherwise that would suck if they don't actually put it back on Steam and renew the license. That would really suck. Let's actually have a look and see what the actual terms of this whole shenanigans thing is. Alright, Alan Wake will soon be removed from Steam after this weekend. Expiring music licenses means Modern Classic can no longer be sold for download. It's going to be removed from stores after tomorrow. But please do buy it because it's an amazing game. It's one of my favourite games of all time. I love it. It's amazing. So yeah, hopefully we are looking into relicensing the music for Alan Wake, but have no time frame for this. Right, so it hopefully, probably, likely will be back on Steam stores at some point. Hopefully. If you don't know this, there was actually some Alan Wake 2 gameplay that they showed off. Hang on a minute. But they never... Here we go, look. Polygon released this. Oh god, adverts. Some Alan Wake 2 gameplay was here. Look.
Okay, I think we're good. Alright. So, do you know who Alan Wake is?
Oh yeah, sure, the writer. Yeah, writes the crime stuff.
This is the proof of concept, this is a demo. The project never went any further than this demo.
Next book was gonna be about something different, something new. I wonder what happened to that.
I really liked the implementation of like real characters, like real people.
And then he went missing.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little about him.
Okay, so there was actually, let's go to here. Actually some gameplay here. Kind of looks like Alan Wake American Nightmare, this bit does. This setting here.
But light can burn the darkness away and make them vulnerable again.
So as you can see, it was running on the same graphics engine. The graphics look the same. And this is very much, an E3 gameplay demo. It probably wouldn't play like this at all. But yeah, it's been 7 years. I'd love to see what Alan Wake would look like now. But I don't know if they're ever going to do another Alan Wake game. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm very emotional. But they did some pretty crazy stuff in this demo. Some weird, crazy stuff. Music played a big role in setting the tone. It won't anymore, because they're getting rid of it. So you can have a look at that yourself, if you want to. If you didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about this until not that long ago. So yeah, I don't own Alan Wake on Steam. I've got it on GOG. Also, you can get Alan Wake American Nightmare, which I really like. It was just like a standalone kind of, it's not really a sequel. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was cool. It kind of had like a a Groundhog Day thing going on for it. Like, you'd relive the same thing over and over again. And it was really good, I think. A lot of people, as you can see, didn't really care for it, but I really liked it. You know, shorter experience, really awesome gameplay. It had an arcade mode, like a challenge mode, which I actually really liked as well. I played quite a bit of that. And also, it's got a lot more FMV stuff in it, which I really like. I really like the FMV stuff. I just really like it. With the actual Alan Wake actor, which is really cool. So let's go into Alan Wake right now. I'm just going to play it for a bit because it is a really amazing game. Haven't played it in 5 years? 5 years? I think so, about that maybe. So I'm going to play it with a controller because it's best played with a controller. I have got a bit already into the PC version because I bought it and I played it a little bit. I don't know where I am. Let's go continue. Where am I? Can I remember this? Oh, I'm at the gas station. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's a real stunner of a game, I think. Even now, it looks really nice. And what's an amazing thing is that you have to pick up. You don't have to. You can find manuscript pages of a book you haven't written yet. It's been a while since I've played the game. I'm not 100% sure on the story. But what's amazing is that he actually reads them. It's really quiet. Hang on a minute. It's really quiet. Hang on. Can I turn the audio up? It sounds really quiet. Oh, it's at max volume. It's very quiet. Why is it quiet? Why is it so quiet? But anyway, the game actually reads. Alan Wake actually reads these out, so you don't have to read them yourself. And I'm like, thank fuck, yes, amazing. But yeah, how loud is the game? Let's shoot a gun. The gameplay seems an okay volume, but the reading is quite quiet.
Like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Such an oh Jesus. So as you can see there, that's the actual. They got like an actual Alan Wake character. I believe it's the guy who does the voice. He looks exactly like Alan Wake. He's basically the real life version of Alan Wake.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
So it's more of a thriller, I'd say, than a horror game. I was terrified the first time I played through it, but I'm older now. I'm a big boy now, and so I'm not as scared. I'm not as scared. What graphics have we got this on? Oh, maximum. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. There's more down here, is there? Oh, grass distance. Put the grass distance up to max. Yes. Use the phone. Have I used it? Use the phone. There we go.
Rainbow Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Yeah, I knew the game was too quiet. Hang on a minute. I'm going to turn it up. Can I turn it up? Can you pause these? You can pause the cutscenes. See, look how fucking amazing this game is. You can pause the cutscenes. Right, hang on a minute. I'm going to turn the game audio up because I knew the game was quiet. I knew the game was too quiet. Hopefully that's a bit better. character models are a little bit weird. The faces, the facial animations are a little bit strange. Such an amazing game, though. I love it. No, I'm talking to someone in chat. Jax in chat. I've had the game for years. Oh my god, copyrighted music. No, 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 this is why the game's getting taken off of Steam. No, no, copyrighted music, stop, stop.
Go to sleep. Everything is alright.
Oh yeah, the music's so good in this game. Fucking hell, this music's amazing in this game. Oh yeah, this game's so good. I'm gonna turn it up some more. It's still a bit quiet. Still a bit quiet. I'm putting it up really loud to what I normally put it up to. I'm putting it at like 10 decibels higher to what I normally put it. There was a band called Poets of the Fall that did a you didn't know, Jax? You didn't know Steam? Yeah, they're removing it because of the music. The licenses run out for it. They have said that they're looking at renewing it, but they haven't given a time frame. So it's going to be gone for the foreseeable future. So that's why I'm doing the stream right now, to tell people to buy it because it's so good. Right, let's skip that.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. New York City 3 years ago. I never did play Remedy's next game, Quantum Break. I haven't heard great things about it.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I do love this game. It's so good.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Quantum Break is a piece of shit, is it? Yeah.
Hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
That's what I've heard.
Desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
Oh, the coffee
Didn't think you could be
thermos.
done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh, when I was younger, I probably didn't get that. Because it has been 7 years since the game came out now. Alan Wake, Return to Sender. Alan Wake, What I Can't Forget. Alan Wake, Alex Casey. Alan Wake, The Things That I Want. Alan Wake, The Fall of Casey. Books. Oh yeah, another thing about this game. Yeah, look, the fact that the game reads. Your God, he actually reads the stuff. It's amazing. It's Max Payne. It's Max Payne reading it. Oh my God, this game's amazing. But it is very quiet. That's a reference to Max Payne, and it's actually Max Payne reading it. Holy shit. This game is amazing. When I first played this game, I hadn't played Max Payne yet. But Max Payne... I haven't played Max Payne 1, I've played 2, and I've played Max Payne 3 about 6 times. I absolutely adore Max Payne 3. Which I know... I don't know... I think people don't like it that much. But I thought it was Game of the Year for 2012. Hello, I've done it. Oh, I've got to examine more, have I? Yeah. You needy game. You want me to examine these bits?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
No, no. She doesn't like the dark.
Alan?
I'm here.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
I remember that. She's terrified of the dark.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm blinding you.
Really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story.
I love you too.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
The game should be turned into a movie series? I've never really... never ever thought that with like any game, to be honest. Because games are basically movies themselves. Just that you play them.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Ugh. It's creepy.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
I'm very sensitive about my height. I have to stand on a chair at all times.
No time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I forgot to talk about the fact that this game had a really kind of troubled life cycle. I mean, the game... Didn't the game first have a trailer in 2006? And it was going to be open world?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I never did play the DLC for Alan Wake though. Maybe I'll play through it at some point. Oh dear, crazy lady messing with the lights.
Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come
What's going on over here?
to remind you, just in case.
Examine.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
Oh, Thermos.
Right?
Manuscript page.
Driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay. Can do.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric.
Sigourney Weaver?
Editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Ooh. I'm guessing these are the developers of the game, probably.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
They don't really make games like this anymore. I mean, I think Prey is a bit more like this style of game.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Prey isn't very good, you say? Really? I've heard mixed things, like extremely mixed things. Like reviewers seem to not like it that much, but like people who have played it on Steam seem to think it's like one of the best games of the year.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get through the corridor.
Turn the light on. How do I turn the light on?
They don't understand. They won't listen to me. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully.
Lots of dialogue.
Here's the kicker.
You know, kind of like Half-Life in a way. You know, you could stop and listen to all the people's conversations.
You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
A space alien.
I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but
Your head's kind of going through the bar there. Oh. You okay, mister?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Oh, the radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
I don't know if this game... I don't know, how do you develop a game like this? Like, people don't seem to make games like this anymore. Just like every part of it is so awesome and memorable and unique.
Let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Can I run yet? I can't run yet. Oh, going in there, am I? How do I get in there? Do I jump over it? Push through this bit. Kick it. God damn, you got a pretty powerful kick. Alan, don't you? Alan!
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I'm pretty sure you go up there later at some point. I think you come back here. Oh. I think I recognise that music. Sounds familiar. How you doing, buddy? Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
It's so well crafted. Every corridor is so well crafted.
If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all
Oh dear.
the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation
Don't
with her
punch
on
him.
several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh my! Take it easy.
You get arrested for that, normally.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client! Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
The characters look like they're out of Dead Rising. It's just hit me.
You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Max is the dog, if I remember.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Doo-doo-doo. Any thermostats anywhere?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Locked. Locked.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
The funny farm. Can I go out here? Can't go out there yet. Ah, there's a thermostat. I can't remember what you get if you get them. Is there a way of looking? Statistics. Here we go. Tells you all the statistics for everything. All the TV shows, the signs, alarm clocks, Night Springs video games. The dog was caught in a bear trap, if I remember correctly. Oh no!
Hey, Rusty,
Oh,
right? You run cabins.
the dog has a better model than the humans.
Mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Oof.
Max is still
Oh.
groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Any more? Want to talk to me some more?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Mm-hmm. Big bear. Give the form to the dog.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thank you.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
We're at a point in the game. This is like a downtime section. Just before where I started, there's loads of gameplay.
From people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Here we go. Got my light now. Got my torch.
Natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
So the reason why I recommend playing with a controller is because the torch is like analog sensitive.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You want to talk some more? I'm trying to talk to the viewer.
Alone, but fine.
How would you like it? You're gonna go blind. I'm gonna blind you. So if you hold LT just a little bit, it'll like arm you if you've got a gun. But if you fully hold LT, you'll do the boost on the torch, which is used against the enemies. But if you use a mouse, which I've gone to here, you can't just aim without using the boost for the torch. So I recommend using a controller. It's not that big of a deal, but I still just recommend using a controller. It's a third-person game, but obviously, do what you like. I go out here, I'll switch the lights on. Off and off, off and on.
Real funny,
What's that over there?
I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until
Batteries.
you're eaten by a grue.
I go out here. I'll go out there. Lots of contact sensitive things. You know, lots of things you can mess around with, and they'll give you new pieces of dialogue. Which lights back on.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Okay, so this is where we get into the gameplay. I've got my gun now. You can change between your shoulders. LB is run. Also, if you just press LB, you'll do a dodge, which is really useful because all the enemies are melee, and they can swarm you pretty easily, if I remember correctly.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Do 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 doodly do doodly do. So over there's a light. Light is safe. Oh dear, light is safe. So if you go into a light, you'll get a checkpoint, I believe, and you'll get your health back. Anyone in here? Hello? Well, this isn't dodgy at all, going into a bloody fucking cabin, an empty cabin.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own
Some revolver ammo in there. It's very much a survival horror type game. More of a survival thriller, I guess.
more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere.
We'll put the lights on. I don't like the dark. The game's quite long, if I remember. It's like 10 hours plus, which I guess is quite long for a single-player game these days. Even though it wasn't around these days. It was around in the other days. Oh my god. That's not... Oh no, they broke the light. Shit. How dare they? That's a broken cabin. I don't know when the enemies come out to play. Hello? A little bit scary. Oh, another TV show. How's it got power? It's not plugged in. It's wireless.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
What's this called? Is it called Night Springs? Yeah, Night Springs, yeah. In Night Springs. Oh.
Tonight's episode.
Man, the man in the mirror. I don't wanna stay too long on this stuff because if you haven't bought it or played it yourself, I recommend experiencing this stuff for yourself. Even though I actually watched the full playthrough of this game before I bought it, and then I bought it and played it all the way through. Lover's Peak. This ain't Lover's Peak. This ain't no Lover's Peak. You do have a limited amount of running time. Oh. The hell? What did that? Is that explosive? I don't know. Fallen Rock Zone. Do I get a checkpoint in the light? No. Oh my god. That's not fucking creepy at all.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Oh dear.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I'm coming. I'm gonna save you. Oh, I've run out of stamina. What the hell happened? I'm here.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Where would it be? Where would that manuscript be? Would it be out here? Out on the deck? Can we go on the deck? No, it's locked. So yeah, that's one thing I forgot about. When you read the manuscript pages, I think they come true. I think it's like something that is gonna happen. I don't know if that's always the case. So if you do read them or listen to them being read, it does enrich the experience quite a bit. There was some gameplay here that they showed off, and it was set in this bit here. I believe it was set in a bit over there. Can I move this? I can move this. I think that gets moved. Oh dear, here we go. Manuscript page. Foreshadowing.
But the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
I don't want to die alone. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and...
So I believe that's something we picked up before we actually got to Rusty. I think it was. I want to go around the back. Oh, coffee! Oh, best collectibles ever. Thermostats. I believe we get some bad rottens soon. Some nasty rottens. Was this the page you found? Wake reaches a safe haven of light.
I changed direction and threw myself down.
Oh dear.
The axe splintered the
I think this is what's about to happen.
I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Light is safe. Light is a safe haven. What we got in here? More batteries. Lights. Oh.
That was too late. Someone had
no.
the circuit breaker.
Oh no.
There was no way to get the lights back on.
Shit's about to go down. Oh shit's. Oh no. Rusty. Shit. He's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. Holy shit.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
So this is the stuff that you shine your light on to get rid of, and you can boost it. See that little circle there? Oh dear. Oh dear. The circle shows you how much you've got to go until you destroy their shield, and then you can shoot them. Oh god, I got hit. Insert a battery. There we go, he's dead. Boost, shoot. Now when you reload the weapon, you have to mash X to reload faster. Oh Jesus. Oh! How dare you, you oily black stuff. Oh, Rusty's definitely fucked. He's definitely dead.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh no. Rusty, no. No.
At all times. Fishing. Rusty, Rusty, no.
Oh dear. He's superhuman. Oh, that was close. Is he where's he gone? Ah. Where's he going? You're a strong one. You have got strong head. There we go. Oh dear. I think we can now go through. This is where I believe the gameplay. They showed like a like an E3 gameplay bit around here. Oh dear. Dodge out the way and you get some slow motion. Gameplay's very good, if you ask me. Oh dear. Safe haven. Checkpoint. You've got to get to the light. It's safe. It's a phone. Where's the phone? No, it's our phone.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Manuscript.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Oh, it's so sad. It's fucking sad. Don't, if you love someone, tell them. Revolver ammo. Checkpoint, another checkpoint. Checkpoint. Bonanza, Lover's Peak. We're here.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I believe there's something in here. Yeah, look, see, this is confusing. There are things left behind for you. As you can see, you cannot see the light, the arrow without the light. They're like the things that have been left behind for you. It's pretty weird, strange. Memory's hazy about this stuff because it has been a long time. I think I played it in 2011. Here you go, another light, another arrow, and here we go. Look. Here we go. Is that a rifle? Or was it a shotgun? Shotgun. Lithium batteries. And so I've only got 2 shots, I think, or 4 shots. I'm not sure exactly how the ammo system, how the ammo counting works. I think I've got 2 shots in the gun and then 2 shots, another 2 shots to put into it. But you don't want to use that yet because you'll be wasting it. Go back to the revolver. There's so many bits I remember of this game, so many amazing bits, but I'm not sure where they are. So I'm not really sure what's gonna come up. Oh dear! Don't break the lights. I need the lights. Oh dear! Batteries. On the phone. Oh Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me. Oh dear! Here they come. Oh, hello, you dick. taken down. Anything in the toilet? Can't go in there. No. They normally come out when you least expect them to. They appear out of nowhere. I think I'm going up there. Checkpoint. Lover's Peak. They normally just pop out of the trees out of nowhere. Scary. I'm going over here first though. It's good to explore. Manuscript page.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Eye to eye, cheek to cheek. Is that it? Is there anything else around here? It could be. Hoop, hoop. I remember the jump being a bit clumsy. I don't know if that's intended or not. I don't know if Alan Wake is in shape or not. Oh dear. There's something around. There's something around. There's definitely something around. Don't do that to me. Okay, I'm scared now. There's definitely something around. I don't know if it's close or not. I'm gonna go to the light. Go to the light. Now we're safe. Oh, more shotgun stuff. Don't really want to use it though. I might have to though. Might run out of revolver bullets at some point. There's definitely something around here. Checkpoint. What does that say? Oh god. Hello. See, look, they just fucking pop out of fucking nowhere. You're a tough one, you are. There's another one. Oh, thought he was going to throw it. He didn't. Any more? Great old one. The old one. The old one returns to its slumber. I don't know what I've got to go down there, but there could be things. There could be collectibles. I don't know. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? Oh dear. Oh hello. See, they're throwing theirs. Look at that. Get back, foul beasts. Oh shit, where do they keep getting the fucking axes from? I keep pulling out axes out of nowhere. I'm about to run out of bloody bullets. I've only got my shotgun left now. All that for trying to look for some thermostats. I don't remember if they keep coming or not. I don't remember. Oh. Can I get to a light? Oh, you dick. Can I get to the light? I want to get to the light. The light might go out, though. Oh my god, you are close. Very powerful, the shotgun. Yeah. One hit a quitter. Lover's Peak. Oh, we've got a generator. Little quick time event, I guess. Little mini game. Got a checkpoint. Phone's been cut. Revolver ammo. How much? 12.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, A roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason.
Is that the thing I just picked up recently?
Flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Spooky. Who cut the phone? Who put an axe in the phone? Oh, thermostat. Is that where I'm going down to? I think I'd die if I drop. I'd rather not drop. We might be able to make it down. I'm going to try. No, I can't. Doesn't allow you. Doesn't let you. Alan Wake is smarter than you. He knows that you won't survive the fall. Oh, birdie bird. Bear alert. There's definitely no bears in this game. Not from what I can remember. I'm going around here, I think. Oh. Oh dear. Bloody axemen. I want to go down there, do I? I think I got to go down there. I think that's the way to go. Let's get our shotgun out for this big guy. They're coming around. I saw you sneaking around. I know you're weak. Oh, you dick. You can get 2 in 1, from what I remember. You can actually get 2 with 1. I think once their shield is down, you can't stun them anymore. I think. Lots of little bits of depth to the combat. Lots of little strategies. If you want a more action-focused version of Alan Wake, then I definitely recommend... Oh, God. Then I definitely recommend American Nightmare. It's got a lot more action in it. I think it's got semi-automatic. It's got fully automatic guns in it as well. Assault rifles. It's got like an AA-12 in it. So if you really enjoy the gameplay of Alan Wake, I recommend definitely playing American Nightmare. Because it's definitely more gameplay focused than this one, I would say. Oh, is that a manuscript? No, it's just a light. The light shining off. Anything over here? There's got to be something over here. Why would this be here? No? Really? Are you kidding me? What a tease. What a tease. Are we gonna get to Lover's Peak anytime soon? I'm gonna go over here. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Why is that swinging? Why is it swinging? I don't want to turn around and then be there. Nothing else? There's got to be something. There's got to be something that jumps out. Surely. Surely. I can't go through here. Or I've got to jump over. But I can't come back. You can't go back through. Manuscript page. Nightmares are right. Nightingale, sorry.
Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze.
They're looking for me.
He had a rider to catch at any cost.
I'm not sure who Nightingale is. I think I might remember him. Oh dear. What was that? What was that? Oh, surely there's got to be a bit of a standoff here while we wait for the thing. Surely. No? No? Really? Really low on ammo. I'm going in. Go. Please keep the doors closed. I can jump. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Oh, birds. It's alright. It's alright. Hold on. Oh no. Did we get saved? There's a flare come out of nowhere. Yeah, I remember. Who is it? It's Military Man.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Military Army Man.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but let's move. I lost my gun back there.
Oh no, my guns fell out. It's a bit of a contrivance.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Well, yeah, about that. So at some points throughout the game, you do get a companion. You do get people that tag along with you. Oh dear.
Come on, Wake. Better keep up.
Shoot them. I've got to be the light person. You haven't got very good accuracy, have you? Ah! You're gonna be fine. Shoot him. Shoot him. You can still stun them. After their light has gone, after their shield has gone. Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, that was a good dodge there. Dodged two at once. There we go.
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Oh.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Oh dear. Hold down RB. I think you get a cool cinematic type camera angle when you use the flare. Come on then. Oh, yeah, there you go, look. You get like a spin around camera when you use it. It's pretty awesome. Look how awesome it looks. Get back. Get back, I say. Oh shit. Run out. There we go. Perfect timing. Right. Oh! Came from behind. Go then! Open the fucking door! Oh! Get in the light. Once you're in the light, it's fine. Yeah, look, they're gone now. I don't understand why they disappear when you go into the light. And I don't know how you get health back. Do 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 do. Oh, Lover's Peak. Oh, isn't there something really horrifying here? I don't know. Is it here?
The last stand. There's more flares here.
Flares, flares, batteries.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Oh, hello. Oh. Shoot them then. Shoot them. Oh, there's a thermostat there. I must get the thermostat. Shoot them. There we go. I must get it. I must have it. It must be mine. How do I get it? There we go. Oh dear. They're climbing. Oh. Get back. May the light compel you. The power of light compels you. Shoot him. Your accuracy is fucking awful. Shoot him. You're not very good at this, are you? There we go. Oh dear. There's more. There we go. Now shoot them. There's one coming from behind. I forgot how many there were. I'm dead. Oh, I fucking died. Holy shit. I don't know if I... Oh my god. That very rarely happens, normally. I gotta get the thermostat again. No. Shit. Get back. I must have the thermostat. Can I climb over this bit? No. Can I get through this bit? No. Shoot them! This is why you should give me the goddamn gun. There we go. Right, now they're coming from behind. Slow motion jump. I don't think it's too bad if you waste your flares here. Use all of them. Use all your flares. Oh. Problem is that the flare takes a little bit to go off. Now, here we go. The last stand. Alright, focus on the... Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't know there was another... Jesus Christ. Right, try and focus on this guy then. Oh my god, I didn't dodge properly. Oh my god. It's all black and white. This guy's a big guy though. Oh. There we go, that should be it. Nothing to it, I died.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Oh dear. I don't think that gets by health and safety. That shouldn't be like that, surely. Oh, I've got the gun now. Oh, he's running away. His face. Oh dear.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice!
I'm not sure why he wants it. Why does he want it?
Come back here!
Oh dear. Balancing acts. Alice's fear of the dark.
Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Okay. So I think I'm going to end it here. This is more of like a PSA for you to go and buy Alan Wake. If you haven't bought it, buy it. It's literally £2.29. If you can't afford it, I don't know what to tell you. It's really, really good. It deserves to be played through at least once for yourself. I haven't played the DLC yet. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it now. Who knows? But I've heard it's not that great. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll say goodbye. Have fun in the night. Have fun in the dark.